Good day, everyone. My name is Vivian Wong, LLC Secretary of LINGZHI Level Center. Today, we are very honored to invite Mr. Anthony Lim Kim Po, a retired TCM practitioner, to share the benefits of B. Ganoderma LINGZHI. Let's put our hands together and welcome Mr. Anthony Lim Kim Po now.
Yeah, today we'll talk about what are the benefits of B. Ganoderma LINGZHI. What is so special about that? It is a targeted LINGZHI. What is targeted LINGZHI? That means they pinpointed in some diseases. We just read the contents. Just like shooting a target, lock the target, you are sure to hit it. That is to say, this kind of Ganoderma LINGZHI can accurately target the diseases of the body and solve it accurately and very fast. Few days you can see result. Very effective. You can slug, it hit the eyes. Okay, why it is so effective? Let us see the second slide. They will tell you why it is so effective. Okay, see the next slide. So the B. Ganoderma become effective because they are different with the old LINGZHI. It took more than 20 years of research to apply expensive high-tech equipment effectively. The glucan from the polysaccharide is extracted from the mycelium of Ganoderma. The mycelium, the roots, the essence of the LINGZHI, and is a highly concentrated, not only that, and highly purified. We talk about purity. Previously, we talked about how many times concentration, 3 times, 6 times. Now, not only talking about concentration, but also insisted for highly purified, purity. So, if no backing by strong funds, a large group of Ganoderma experts, it is difficult to manage it. So, it's very difficult to get it. So, remember, it is not from the fruit of the LINGZHI, it's from the roots of it called mycelium. It's the essence of LINGZHI. It's really difficult. It's a high-tech product. Let's just see what are the benefits of B. Ganoderma. We'll see next slide. Okay. B. Ganoderma, why? Very important is about bone marrow to produce 2 kinds of stem cells. The B. Ganoderma, you take it, they stimulate our bone marrow to produce 2 kinds of stem cells. When you say B means bone marrow. Remember, so stimulate the bone marrow to produce 2 kinds of stem cells. What is stem cells? Let us read here. You can see we got it in Chinese from the Google internet. We get it. They say stem cell discovery is a medical breakthrough. It's the origin of life. Wow, so important. Origin of life. When you talk about it, we understand what is origin of life. It is primitive cells of various tissues and organs, and has the ability to repair and regenerate and rejuvenate, also improve body with incubation period into a healthy conditions. See, very important. Most of them having incubation period means semi-healthy, but they bring back, retreat to become healthy. Very important. Effectively prevent various chronic diseases. So we know cells, these are stem cells, very, very important. So here, the B. Ganoderma, they stimulate our bone marrow to produce 2 types of stem cells. One is blood stem cell. Another one is mesenchymal stem cells. Okay, stem cells is a mother cells. Can be transformed into blood cells, internal organs, and all cells of the body, and the mother cell. Okay, and tissues of the whole organs. When a father's sperm mixes with a mother ovum, they form single cell. This is a mother cell. This is a stem cell. Stem cell will form our heart cells. Each cell got different function, different shapes. But this mother cell, let's say a heart cell is a round, so the mother cell will become round one. So when stem cell form a brain, maybe brain is a square cell. The shape is square. They become square. When a stem cell form a kidney cell, maybe kidney cell is a triangle. They become triangle. So mother cell the stem cell is the cell that produce the whole body cells. So very, very important. So when this cell got problem, mother cell is one come repair it. So it is very important because it is not only regenerate the tissue, the cell, they also can rejuvenate. Then we can stay young. Okay, the last column there, written there, yellow color one. Most people are having incubation period of disease. Stem cell that transform sub-healthy cells into healthy cells. Everyone can die old rather than die to death, pain to death, for sick pain. So prevention is better than cure. For maintenance, take 1 or 2 sessions a day. For the sick people, 3 to 6 sessions a day. So it's very effective. In a short period, you can see it. So we want to study one by one. What is blood stem cell? What are the function of blood stem cell? Let us see the next slide. What is a blood stem cell? The function of it. Okay. So function of blood stem cell. Here mentioned that we just read through. When you do chemo or radiotherapy or surgery, it will destroy a large number of red blood cells. When red blood cells reduce, red blood cells carry oxygen. So we feel that difficulty in breathing or short of this oxygen supply. Then when white blood cell reduce, damage in chemotherapy or radiotherapy or surgery, white blood cell become very low. That means our emission low because white blood cell is antibody. And the platelet reduce, difficult to stop bleeding. Many cancer patients are too weak to continue chemo or radiotherapy, affecting the result of electrotherapy or chemotherapy. If any patient, when they do chemotherapy, doctor found that, the red blood cell, white blood cell died very fast, but difficult to replace back. Stop doing it. If you continue to do it, maybe the patient will die. You stop it. Cancer cell will attack them and die. Some cancer patients can't afford that side effects of the chemo and lose their life. Now, the blood stem cells, this mother cell, through the bone marrow in a short time and generate a large number of red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelet. That means whatever damage by surgery, by chemo, by radiotherapy can be replaced back in a short period only. So the shortcoming of modern medication, it is a breakthrough in medication. So don't worry, whoever go for chemo, go for radiotherapy, there's no more risk for it because by taking this big adenoma, they are going to produce red blood cell, white blood cell very fast in a few days only. Sometimes you can find out there are testimony going to be people go for surgery, go for chemotherapy, or go for this one radiotherapy. After that, they just go for shopping. Like nobody business. They didn't lie on the bed and waiting, breathless, can't breathe, can't walk, very weak, going to see like that. Very soon you can see it. People delivery of baby, same thing also. They lost a lot of red blood cell, white blood cell, a lot of blood. So take big adenoma, they could regain back the red blood cell, and then white blood cell very fast. So they don't stay for 1 month, 2 months, only a few days only, then you can go shopping. See not? This is a breakthrough in the medication. Okay, see that yellow one. Confirmation by GLP Experimental Center. This GLP Experimental Center is world recognized. Whatever they've done, okay, you see, according to the report of the International GLP Experimental Center, confirmed blood stem cells in the bone marrow from 80,000 units raised to 150,000 units, an increase of about 2 times after taking big adenoma just for 5 days only. 5 days only, from 80,000 units of stem cell, blood stem cell, increased to 150,000 units, just increase. Just imagine how fast, 5 days only. This is really the biggest boon for cancer patients. It's a good news. So this is very important for those people go for surgery, go for operation, go for chemo or radiotherapy. While before they do chemo, or while they're doing or after doing, you need to take LINGZHI. They replace back those damaged cells, the red blood cell, white blood cell, very fast. Okay, let's see another slide to know better about the function of big adenoma. Function of blood stem cells here. Blood stem cell enhancing white blood cells, the ability to recognize cancer cells, improve the effectiveness of anti-cancer to eliminate cancer cells. At the same time, it can also prevent and destroy viruses, including coronavirus. You see, why our white blood cell cannot kill cancer cell? Cannot. Why cannot? Because cancer cell is our own cell mutate. So a white blood cell difficult to identify which is the cancer cell. Just like father money stolen among siblings. There are people. There's a thief there. Somebody steal father money. Who is the one among the siblings? Difficult to identify. If there's somebody different skin, different outsider coming out our house. You are the one. So there's a white blood cell cannot recognize among siblings there who is a thief. And now after taking big adenoma, the white blood cell become very intelligent way. They can immediately identify, oh, you are the one. You are the cancer cell. It can kill it. So more effective for anti-cancer, to prevent cancer. And for those people who have cancer after discharge from hospital, they're worried about cancer relapse. Don't worry. Take big adenoma. They make the white blood cell become intelligent. They can easily identify, which is a cancer cell. Before they relapse, they will kill. So please, good news for those people who have cancer before, they are worried, they relapse. Please take big adenoma, which is going to make your white blood cell become intelligent to recognize, to identify the cancer cells. Okay? So prevention of cancer become very good. Okay? Fantastic, big adenoma. Okay? Let's see another slide to know better about the function of big adenoma. Another stem cell called mesenchymal stem cell. Okay, just now the blood stem cell, they are more on white blood cell, red blood cell, and this one platelet. Beside that one, other cell have been done by this one mesenchymal stem cell. So mother cell of all cells, tissues, and organs to repair and to replace. Every organs of a human body is composed of millions of cells. The cells of each organ have different functions and different shapes. Mesenchymal stem cell is the mother cell with different shape into various organ cells to repair and to replace, regenerate, making us healthy and rejuvenated. Some cells are sickened by bacterial viruses, and some are aging. And these problems now can be solved by this mother cell. And let's just get back to health. So you want to stay young, you want to have a better health. Let's say, you are 50 years old. When you take big adenoma, your organ become 30 years old, much more younger, because our organs, the performance, they become aging. They become slow down. Like car depreciation. Same thing also, our organ cell depreciation also. But by taking big adenoma, they become younger, rejuvenate. You can stay young. Like myself, 70 years old, I'm 74 years old, old man. But after taking big adenoma, sometimes, it looks like, check your organs, you are 50 years old. So you can stay young, you can stay healthier. See the yellow part there, the column there. Big adenoma can produce mesenchymal stem cells through human bone marrow to repair and to replace the original cells and make up human organs. It is actually very good news to mankind. It is really a breakthrough in the medication world. See, in the market, we found some stem cell, which is also very effective. For example, people selling some goats stem cell, or deer placenta, also stem cell, or some fruit stem cell. These are stem cells, so effective. but they are from the deer, from the goats, from the fruits, not from your own. But now bee gardenama going to stimulate our own bone marrow and to produce two types of stem cell. This is your own stem cell, which is much more important than, much more better than deer stem cell or the fruit stem cell. So you can see bee gardenama is great. The market very big, everybody need it. So please tell our friend about the benefit of bee gardenama. Let more people have healthier body, have a longer life. Long life, but we can stay younger, still healthy. No need to say, I grow old, I still suffer from some diseases. No need. Take bee gardenama, you become healthier. Okay, please refer to the following testimony. We will believe that only blessed people to enjoy such a good product. Let us see the testimony. Now, more and more local testimony coming. This lady, Count Mary, 65 years old. You say, bee LINGZHI saved my life. Why? Sitting and squatting was very painful. Nerve pain, very effective one for bee gardenama. B for bone marrow, for arthritis, for osteoporosis, very, very good. And it is also good for tumor, not only for red blood cell, white blood cell. Okay, we read inside there, the body contents there. Severe osteoporosis, there is a collapse of the lumbar vertebral bone, and unbearable pain. He said, I'm the proprietress of the noodles shop. Selling noodle, I stand for about 10 hours a day, and I have accumulated long-term fatigue. Someday, when I woke up, my waist was very sore, as was my back. It was really painful. Sit and squat. The doctor said it was severe osteoporosis. There was a collapse of the lumbar spine, and iron bits were required for surgery. Wow. You need to do surgery and put an iron bar inside. The cost of the surgery alone, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. Very expensive. Okay. No doctor could help me. It was so painful that I rather die. See, my shoulder on the left hand and still hurts. I can't wash clothes and cooking. When I turn over at the bedtime, my right hand need to help the left hand to turn over. At night, most of the time, I can't sleep. Can't sleep well, caused by this severe pain. I have been, I've seen Western and traditional doctors, but no one could help me. I'd rather die. Life to me was meaningless, although financially we have no problem. So rich, but no good health. You see or not? Okay. Bee LINGZHI enhancing bone marrow to produce stem cells solve my nerve pain. My son said, bee LINGZHI through bone marrow produces more stem cells, which are going to increase my hemoglobin and repair cells to stop my nerve pain. I took one session for 3 times a day, together with 4 packets of pollen. The pain really reduced in the second days. Second days only, no. It was the miracle. After 2 weeks only, 14 days, I could do cooking, do housework as usual. Fantastic. See, nobody can help her. But bee gardenama, you can see, 2 weeks time, she become normal. So this product is fantastic. They very fast see result one. Let us see another testimony. Testimony to know the benefit of bee gardenama. It is fantastic. It is a miracle actually. So another testimony is by Elizabeth Pang Li Xiang, 64 years old. 6 bottles of bee LINGZHI, I gained back my health. Gallstone squalor causes severe neuralgia. That means he got an operation on gallstone, and then it caused the nerve pain, very painful. Thank you, bee LINGZHI stem cells saved my life. Stem cell really works on me. I was so painful that my husband and I hugged together instead of intend to commit suicide for you. want to die. Swollen gums, spine, left half of the body cannot move from the neck to the hands and feet. Cannot sleep, staying in bed just like dying. I took sleeping pills, painkiller, antibiotic, etc. But it still suffered unbearable pain. Husband and I often hugging together. Just want to jump into the river and die. What is the use of money if no help? I have taken many medicines and other brands of LINGZHI, but nothing has improved. 6 boxes of LINGZHI bring me good health. It is a molecular product. Okay, I took 1 sachet of LINGZHI twice a day. Only take 2 times only, no. One morning, one evening, together with your doctor medication. Improvement after the 5th day or 5 days only, no. After 6 boxes of LINGZHI, fantastic. The painful suicide situation has subsided. I can cook 3 meals and clean the house like before. I can have afternoon tea with my beloved husband. My husband said, I'm not only gain back my health, but also the happiness and well-being of the whole family. This is money that cannot be bought. Fantastic. No one believe it, but it is true. I swear to myself to help more people. Just imagine, say, how good it be, soft, how painful this and that, we were suffering. Nobody can help, but we gonna do the wonder. So please get this information. Don't keep to yourself. Try to spread it out to those people who need the product, especially for those people prepared to go for chemotherapy, go for radiotherapy or surgery, or they are in pain, very painful, very sick. You try and see, you see the miracle happen. Okay, this is my sharing for tonight. Hoping that you heard about it and try to spread around, let people enjoy the benefit of Bee Ganoderma. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Anthony Lim, for his detailed sharing of the benefits of Bee Ganoderma LINGZHI. After understanding, please do not keep it to yourself. As Mr. Anthony Lim have advised, share it with your loved ones and friends. If you need assistance, please contact LLC Secretary Vivian Wong or Miss Belinda. Wishing you healthy and happy always. Thank you.
Bye-bye.